This problem asks us to solve the polynomial inequality. X squared plus 2x minus 8 is greater than 0. When we have a polynomial compared to 0, our first step is to find the zeros of the polynomial. Since it is often easier to work with the factored form of our polynomial, we'll factor it first. This polynomial factors as x plus 4 times x minus 2. From this factored form, we see rather easily that the zeros for the function are negative 4 and 2. The next step in our process is to put the zeros on a number line, which in this case divides our number line into 3 separate intervals. What we want to do is we want to test the sign of our function in each of these intervals. 3 is a number that's larger than 2, so I'm going to test the sign of my function in this interval using the number 3. When we plug 3 in here, we get a positive number. Plugging 3 into this factor, we get another positive number. And a positive times a positive is a positive. So this tells us that this function, this polynomial, is positive on the entire interval from 2 to infinity. In the middle interval, I can test 0, since 0 falls between negative 4 and 2. Plug 0 in, we get a positive number times a negative number. And since a positive times a negative is negative, we know that our polynomial is negative on the interval from negative 4 to 2. On this left interval, I can test negative 5. Plugging in negative 5, we get a negative times another negative, which yields a positive. So based on this analysis, we know that our function is positive from negative infinity to negative 4, union 2 to infinity. We use parentheses around negative 4 and 2 because we were solving a strict inequality.